Coming in at number 7 of nutrition files is prioritizing taste over health. So I see this very often. Indeed, there wouldn't be a queue blocking traffic outside of McDonald's a few miles from my home every Sunday if this wasn't the case. Sadly, I see many people whose only criteria for what foods they eat is how it tastes. No thought of how it might make them feel in an hour or two, and no thought, what it might do to them over the decades, and then, be none the wiser as they age and they suffer from obesity, diabetes, heart disease, and or cancer, which, one of those four practically everyone will get at some point. I do feel that part of this is due to the belief that healthy food can't possibly be tasty. Now, I'm certainly not the best cook in the world, far from it. And whilst I have a passion for food and good nutrition, I just don't have any passion for cooking. However, even though my meals are healthy and I don't take lots of time preparing my food, I still make sure that they're tasty. So as someone who has eaten high quality food for over 2 decades, when I eat something that is lower quality, for instance, if I'm eating out, I can taste very clearly that it's a lower quality food because it's devoid of taste. I went to the London podcast show the other week and I ate a meal from Pret a Manger, which for those that aren't familiar, it's a chain of food outlets, but they're probably one of the highest quality food outlets in the UK. But even though they're well known for being one of the highest quality food outlets, what I found was that the salad that I had, even though it was fresh, compared to what I would eat at home, was it was quite devoid of flavor and vitality. So when cooking for myself, I do use very simple things to spice up my meals. So I use Steenberg's organic herbs and spices. I especially love their lemon chicken rub, their Jamaican jerk seasoning, and also their korma masala. I was also introduced to Fresh Jack's spices by the Czech Institute, who very kindly sent me a box as a gift at Christmas. And I loved them so much, even though they don't ship to the UK, I managed to work out a way to get them shipped to the UK because I love them so much. So there's really no excuse to make your healthy food taste great. If I can do it, someone that's got absolutely no passion in cooking whatsoever, I'm pretty sure that anyone else can too. The other issue that I'm going to add to file number 7 is using unhealthy food as a treat. It simply doesn't make sense to eat healthily for a week, and then the way you reward yourself is to eat unhealthy food. There's absolutely nothing wrong with rewarding yourself, but how about choosing something to reward yourself that doesn't include undoing some of the good work that you did during the week? There are plenty of other ways that you can reward yourself, such as going to a great restaurant that serves great food, going to a spa and having treatments. Generally for guys, you might want to go and have a track day with the lads driving fast cars around a racetrack, whatever floats your boat. But